What's up? Not here. And today we will be doing the ultimate red zone. I think it was in the last data download that they started to completely make every single red zone combine into one event. So this stage has 79 stages, including the Diamond stages, the Pure Saiyan stages, Vegeta, probably Goku story as well, yep, and just a lot of other red zones. So I want to start out a series of red zone marathons, and I'll do the same thing with this pretty magnificent battle. Um, but I wanted to tackle the ultimate red zone first because this is just a meaty um event that I have to catch up on. I'll cut to when we're in the event. All right. So we are here with in the first event, GT edition numero uno, with a just standard Omega Shenron team. I was thinking about taking in Fat Boo, but I just I don't think we need him for this fight since this fight will probably be pretty easy. Um, so we're just gonna set up our rotations, see what we could do. If you guys hear me run out of breath or cough, I'm currently sick right now. Um, but I still want to make videos and content for you guys. Make sure that you guys have something to watch, maybe in the background or just when actively listening, whatever you might maybe doing right now. And that was really easy. Okay. um, that was one stage. Okay, well, that's stage one down at least. Um, yep. We'll go to stage two. This will probably be a walk in the park for the first few stages. Um, but I tried to do that. Speaking of red zones, I tried to do that artificial life form um bio Broly fight, but I couldn't get around to doing it. I did it once, but I just absolutely got destroyed. Maybe in another video I'll be able to figure out a team for that. Um, I'm not like super keen on not using items. I believe that using items are in the game for a reason, and they should be used as such. Uh, Whenever you have the opportunity. Um, but whatever the case may be, um, yeah, we're just gonna float soon. But yeah, uh, so we are probably near the end of the stage. I think this boss only has one more phase left, but again, I've been wrong plenty of times. Um, but we'll see. Um, I really do enjoy these extreme class teams because they kind of just. Oh, well, yeah. Again, I was wrong. But, yeah, I mean, the first few stages are really easy. You could probably knock out the first, I don't know, like 10 within like, wait, no, that's four, three. That's what I want to do, yep. You could probably knock out the first like 10 in like 5 minutes. It's really not that hard. Meta Rildo. Um, I don't think this is the new Meta Rildo. Yeah, no, this is a completely different Meta Rildo. This is what I kind of don't like about uh, this is what I just don't like about the whole like converging of events, that there's like multiple Metarildo fights, there's multiple Omega fights, multiple Goku Black fights, multiple Cooler, babe, what, etc. etc. What I'm trying to say is that like it's gonna be a struggle to specifically find a stage that you want to do, because you're gonna have to like find out, not only gonna have to scroll, but you're gonna have to like see which like specific fight they're a part of. Are they in a GT bosses edition 1, 2, or 3? It's a um, yeah, I mean it's just it becomes more disorganized as time progresses, but I think we'll just do the first 15 fights and we'll leave that there. Um, I did see a lot on Dokkan Twitter. Yeah, Dokkan Twitter. Dokkan Twitter is a hellscape that you do not want to be a part of. But I mean, again, French players, man. I love me French people, but God, we baguette, but like, man, I messed up a rotation, but whatever, it's fine. It's not like this a hard fight. Um, yeah, I've been seeing like specific videos and tweets saying that Daima is not hype at all. Specifically Super Saiyan 3, which I mean, uh, you gotta love when people are just like so blatantly wrong. Um, I promise you that this entire first part celebration is gonna hit top grossing. I mean, most anniversaries, every anniversary has, but yeah, once we get deeper into part one, or sorry, part two and three, we'll probably start using items around end part two, maybe part three, depending on how long the series holds out for. um, we'll see if we use items or not, sport memories, things like that. And yeah, I've always said that you should not be ashamed of using support items. I'll say this and I'll say this every single time. Do not be scared. Don't think, oh, because uh, I can't clear an event with a specific item or whatnot. That's just either my fault or the game's fault. It's just this game is a gacha and it rewards you for spending money, and obviously, the more copies you have of a unit, the stronger it'll be. So it's not necessarily your fault or the unit's fault, unless the unit strives with extra dodge as a build. But recently, that in the past like year or so, like most units have had almost everything added to their kit, so there's not really an argument there. Um, but I mean, yeah, you shouldn't be ashamed of using items, and if you do use an item, don't think you've failed a challenge, unless the event mission specifically says no items, then um and it is really hard, then there's most definitely going to be a huge huge unit coming up for that mission. But I digress. This whole collection of red zones is good for people who have kind of just started out the game and they don't know specifically like what red zones are what. They kind of just want to do all the um red zones, complete all the missions, and just be done with it. That's how I view this whole update. That's for people who enjoy this type of update. I personally like to go into um events to kind of see what what a unit can do. If I had them, of course. But I will be. I don't know. I think I'll start streaming soon. Um, we yeah, I should start streaming soon. But whatever the case may be, yeah. Mm, I'm thinking about like how my setup will be during streams if I want to stream on YouTube or if I want to stream on Twitch. Honestly, I have no clue. If you have any suggestions, leave it down in the comments. Would it be easier for me to stream on YouTube or Twitch if you are interested? Uh, but yeah, I mean, yeah, these baby fights are just absolutely just they're nothing. They're nothing burger right now. So okay, like just friggin' just just completely just spamming me with pop-ups like relax. Um I think a lot of the rage will be coming out during part 3 and 4 of the event marathon. I I don't really rage that much, but when I do, it's really bad. So we'll see how bad it gets during the later stages. Um, but yeah, so we're doing fine right now. Uh, we're just kind of breezing through everything and making sure that there's just not a lot of obstacles in our way. And like these again, if you have any remotely good team, these fights are just a breeze because these fights are like a year or two old, and we just came out of like crazy power creep. I did want to make a video about the banner that is up currently right now as we are speaking right now because it is a Daima banner. I probably won't be summoning, um, but if I do cave in, it's just because I want to record a video for you guys and see see what I can get from those summons and like kind of show you like that this banner is just big before the anniversary. So as long as you just have uh I think as long as you have Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima or LR Goma or any of the GDC characters, you'll be completely fine. You do not need to summon on this banner. Um Yeah, this event is just getting like artificially lengthened by extra phases, which I mean, it's putting minutes on the clock, but like the difficulty of it is just not it's not substantial enough for me to really even care. I think once we get into later stages, we actually have to care. But yeah, there's a lot of content I need to go over, but again, it's 11th anniversary. 11th anniversary is always going to be kind of like super busy with Dokkan. And then even with Legends, like Legends, it's always really busy with their Legends Fest and um uh what's it? All right. Cord. Ah, gosh darn it, bro. The cord. Already having cord problems, man. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Sorry, just some cord issues. Had to just fix them real quick. But what's Dokkan? I recently upgraded my setup.
者が押し寄せてく泣きれる場合じゃないワクワクを100倍にしてパーティーの主役になろう夢中になれるものがいつ行きましょうさあ行きましょう きましょう。さあ行きましょう。 修正